I admit, I don't actually remember if I said this in the last video, but I have ordered even more fake Lego dinosaurs. And to just get it out of the way before I forget again, there will be a part for each of this video, either next week or the week after. So if you are interested, do look out for that. Anyways, like I showed in part 1, AliExpress offers these cheap knockoffs of so many different Lego dinosaurs that Lego Jurassic Park sells in these insanely overpriced sets. And last time I really only bought some of the bigger dinos, so I thought I'd check out some of the smaller ones like raptors. And here we have our first dinosaur of the video, the blue Velociraptor. I know there's a lot of blue Velociraptors. This one isn't specifically themed around the character Blue from Jurassic World. This is just a random one. This actually came in a 4+ set, this same dinosaur. Of course not knockoff, but it was insanely overpriced sets as most 4+ Lego sets cost. It's identical. It might be a little bit more vibrant from images I've seen. Like you can see here, the coloring is a bit off, like that is different to that. And I believe on the real one, it's meant to be a bit more dull, but I gotta say, I'm a big fan of this. It's probably my favorite Velociraptor design, and I'm glad I'm finally able to get it, not behind a ridiculously expensive 4+ set paywall. But yeah, is what you would expect from a dinosaur. Has the 4 studs here so you can sit a character on it. The joints, very nice. They move like you would expect. They're not too loose. The only part I've noticed that the mouth is a bit off with all of them. They're a bit wobbly. They just don't really feel like they want to sit in properly. It's just doesn't click right. I feel like, I don't know, the joints. No, it's not joints. I don't know what they're called, but like they're just loose placed in there. But yeah, here's a raptor. You can tell it's knockoff. It doesn't have the Lego symbol. It has, say, like a little divot. Raptor. Gotta say, for a Chinese knockoff, it's very nice. Like all of them so far, they have been on par with the real ones. But yeah, we can go on to the next dino of the video here. And we have a little Triceratops here. When I ordered this, I actually thought it was going to be a big one. It didn't actually specify the sizing, so they sent a small one instead. So do look out for that. I wasn't scammed because it didn't cost the price of big ones. It cost the same as like all the other little dinos, but do keep a lookout for the correct sizing. Don't worry, I have ordered a bigger Triceratops to make up for this in next video. This is actually a very unique coloring / variant of the Triceratops. The design is just a shrunken down version and put on a baby version from a Triceratops. I don't remember what set it was from. Might have been Camp Cretaceous or something, but it was very unique with all these scars, colors. It's very cool Triceratops. I did have a look on AliExpress. I don't actually sell this pattern on a big one, which is disappointing because it's probably my favorite. It's just a very unique color scheme. Now, I wasn't able to succeed at this, but I can't actually put the face piece all the way down. You can see it's just off. I don't know how. I've tried very long and hard to get it on, but it just won't fit all the way through. Hope you can see that there. Yeah, you can. Just not all the way. Doesn't affect them much, but yeah. Horns are separate pieces. They just wobble around because then it just can't go in, fortunately. The joints in this are kind of off compared to the other ones. This leg here is just super loose. It just falls around like that. Very disappointing. This one's also starting to become a bit loose, and these two here, they're stationary, fine. I wish I had a bit more posability because it's tail cannot move at all, but yeah, what can you do? Well, actually, is that a crack? No, it's just like where the mold's made. Interesting. Yeah, no Triceratops. Once again, 4 studs, only 4 because a mini one for character Lego a minifigure to sit on it. Yeah, Triceratops. Not as good quality as the others. I'm guessing it's because it's kind of like a custom type of thing where the design is unique with it being shrunk down onto a mini Triceratops. But yeah, it's a Triceratops here. Still would suggest if you want a baby Triceratops, I suppose. But come back for the next video if you want to see a normal size Triceratops review. But yeah, let's get into the next dino. Oh, here is a rather unique one. It's a Pyroraptor. if it wants to focus. Why it's not focusing? Okay, there we go. It's a Pyroraptor, but it's yes, it uses the same kind of design as the one from the official Lego lineup, but it's bigger, and follows the posability of a raptor with its legs and head being movable and arms. The official Lego Pyroraptor has started using a medium design where it can barely move. All it can move is its head, but they have actually, I don't know, I guess the people over at AliExpress or in China, whoever makes these designs, have upscaled it to be like the Raptor here. Of course, its head is the same as the original with not much posability, unlike the other ones where you can only go like that. It's like I don't know, it's different. This one has a neck and you can do a swivel and look behind them. This one you can only look, I guess, forward, up. I don't know, it's just the head moves differently. Tail, it's also stationary, but it's different. It's got like feathers on it, like the Pyroraptor. It's a very unique dinosaur, and I really like it in Lego. It's very cool. Sorry, my camera's really messed up right now. I don't know why it's not focusing. Okay, there, that's a bit better. Okay, one issue I've noticed, this joint here just came out of the box or packet just like this. It just doesn't want to stay anywhere I go. It just falls down. It's very annoying, unfortunately. It's just quality control. Some of these Lego dinosaurs, their joints are fine and the others just aren't. Same as this leg, I can feel this starting to dangle. Yeah, I know. I'm guessing just the ones with custom molds have even worse, what's it called? Joints. But that's fine at the end of the day. His head looks a bit off because it's just different. It's very unique molding here, even for Lego. But yeah, 4 studs like the usual. I really like all the feathers. It's very unique, but that's just a dinosaur. And also feathers here. Pyroraptor. Very unique dinosaur. But yeah, I'll get on to the last dinosaur here. And we have the last dinosaur video here, Dilophosaurus. I actually owned this specific Dilophosaurus many years ago when I was in the Lego Jurassic World, when the original Jurassic World movie came out. The 2015 or 2016 one, I think it's 2017, around that one, about the when they rebooted it. I remember getting this Dilophosaurus, this coloring. I know it's a bit more updated these days, not as vibrant, but it's very nice to see this knockoff Dilophosaurus using the old vibrant colors of Lego. Of course, like the Pyroraptor and Raptors, it's been turned into a medium scale dinosaur without the posability, so I'm glad this one has it still. The joints are definitely better than the previous ones. His head is a bit odd though. It just doesn't want to sit on there correctly. You can see just where it lines up. Not very nice. Mouth, the best one out of any Lego dinosaur I reviewed. It clicks perfectly how you would want the official ones to be like, which is nice. Has his unique frills and the little crest on top of his head. Dilophosaurus, yeah. I know it's very similar to the Raptor or the Pyroraptor, but at the end of the day, they are pretty similar in the world. In the movies, his head just doesn't want to sit on there. That's really annoying. Yeah, it just doesn't slot in really nice. It's just gonna keep going up. But yeah, look, if I keep turning, it's just unwinding like a screw. Anyways, that's the Dilophosaurus. And here we have the 4 smaller dinos of today's video. Gotta say, they're all very, very good. The joints are not as good as the bigger dinos, which is definitely an issue, as the arms just don't want to stay in place. I can see on the Pyroraptor here, just bobbles around. But yeah, besides that issue and the Dilophosaurus's head, which is just another joint issue, I suppose, they're all really, really good. The patterns and all that, very nice, like I've talked about in this review. Now come back next week if you want to see a full-sized Triceratops review. Don't worry, I've already got that in the mail. And what else? Some more custom dinosaurs, like a Spinosaurus made by the people over at AliExpress or in China. I don't really know, but yeah, come back for that, since that's probably gonna be the week after. So lots of videos planned, so stay tuned and thanks for watching.